Marcelo Luis Ebrard Casabon. Spanish pronunciation: Marcelo Ebrard. Born October 10, 1959. Is a Mexican politician affiliated until 2015 to the Party of the Democratic Revolution, PRD, and current president of the United Nations Global Network on Safer Cities. He previously served as head of government of the Federal District of the United Mexican States from December 2006 to December 2012. He also served as Secretary General of the former Mexican Federal District Department, Minister of Public Security and Minister of Social Development of the Mexican capital. In 2010, Ebrard was nominated as the world's best mayor by the Project World Mayor. He was the successful candidate of the PRD-led Electoral Alliance to serve as head of government of the Federal District in the 2006 Federal District election. From 2009 to 2012, he was the chair of the World Mayors Council on Climate Change, Personal Life and Education. Descendant of the French emigrant way from Barcelona in 1915. Ebrard is the son of architect Marcelo Ebrard Mora and Marcela Casabon. He received a bachelor's degree in international relations from El Colegio de Mexico, and specialized in public administration and planning at the École Nationale d'Administration of France. He was married to Francesca Ramos Morgan and had 2 daughters and 1 son, Francesca and Dominique, and Marcelo Ebrard Ramos. He later divorced and married Mexican soap opera actress Mariana Prats. In April 2011, Marcelo Ebrard announced his divorce from Mariana Prats through an official press release. In October 7, 2011, Ebrard married for the 3rd time, with Rosalinda Busso, former Honduras ambassador to Mexico. Political career: Ebrard became a member of the Institutional Revolutionary Party, PRI, in 1978, after volunteering in the presidential campaigns of 1976 and 1982, serving as an advisor to the Secretary General in 1988 and being elected to the Chamber of Deputies. Ebrard Casabon left the PRI with Manuel Camacho in 1995 to found the now extinct Party of the Democratic Center, PCD. In 2000 he briefly campaigned for the 2000 head of government election for the PCD before stepping down in March 2000 and throwing his support behind Andrés Manuel López Obrador as the candidate of the Multi-Party Alliance for Mexico City. Following the election, he joined López Obrador's cabinet as Secretary of Public Security in 2000 and became a member of the Party of the Democratic Revolution on September 12, 2004. On July 8, 2006, French newspaper Le Monde ran an article indicating that Ebrard is an emerging leader of the Mexican left. Manuel Camacho, for whom Ebrard is a political protege, has a reputation for running articles in foreign newspapers to indicate his political intentions. Many have seen this as an attempt to dismiss López Obrador and now rely on Ebrard to win the presidency in the 2012 presidential elections. On December 7, 2010, he was awarded the World Mayor Prize in recognition of his environmental and civil rights initiatives within the Federal District. 2006 head of government election. Ebrard ran as the PRD's candidate for head of government in the Federal District election held on July 2, 2006, which he won with 47% of the votes. Nahuatl revival. Ebrard has stated as a goal the revival of the Nahuatl language. His plan calls for city workers to learn the language as an initial effort in reviving the language. Controversy. The city's chief of police, Marcelo Ebrard, and the federal secretary of public safety, Ramon Huerta, were both accused of not organizing a timely rescue effort when 3 undercover federal police officers were lynched by a mob in one of the capital's most impoverished suburbs in Tecámac on November 23, 2004. After a thorough investigation, López Obrador gave Ebrard a vote of confidence. Despite a request from President Fox that López Obrador relieve him of his duties. Later, using his constitutional powers, Fox fired Ebrard, in what critics believed was a politically motivated move to derail his political future. Ramon Huerta was also implicated in the incident. Yet Fox gave Huerta his full support, and did not remove him from office. For this incident, Ebrard is currently under investigation, as are the federal authorities that also failed to act. He was later reinstated as Secretary of Social Development by López Obrador. Election as head of Global Network of Safer Cities. In September 2012, Ebrard was elected to serve as President of the United Nations Global Network on Safer Cities, which is a part of the urban initiatives through the United Nations. Further reading. Diccionario Biográfico del Gobierno Mexicano. 1992. Ed. Fondo de Cultura Económica. Mexico. Spanish. Marcelo Ebrard's official website. City Mayor's profile. Spanish. Marcelo Ebrard at esmas.com. French. Le Monde article on Le Monde proclaiming Ebrard as the new leader of the Mexican left. Wedding and divorce article on El Universal on how Manuel Camacho will dismiss López Obrador in favor of Marcelo Ebrard. Article on El Universal on Ebrard's wedding registry. Spanish. Recibe PRD Capitalino pruebas de la afiliación de Marcelo Ebrard. The Federal District PRD chapter received Marcelo Ebrard's proof of membership. Article on La Jornada.